Welcome back to JSA TV, the newsroom for tech, telecom, and data center professionals. I'm Buffy Harakitis, coming to you live from Channel Partners 2023 in fabulous Las Vegas. And joining me today is Bradley Greer. He is the Senior Director of Data Solutions and Partnerships for NetNumber Global Data Services. Bradley, such a pleasure to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. We're having a blast at the Channel Partnerships event. There's definitely great energy, great synergy going on in the audience right now. So really excited to be here, Buffy.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you here, and it's been a wonderful show so far.
Yeah.
It's the biggest Channel Partners to date.
Yeah.
Over 8,000 attendees. So the floor is buzzing. JSA is right here outside of the entrance to the expo floor.
Yes.
But let's circle back to NetNumber Global Data Services for a second.
Yeah.
So for viewers that don't know, can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, sure. So NetNumber has actually been around for 20 years. We are the phone number pros. We can tell you what you need to know about a phone number to keep everyone safe going through your ecosystem. So we build solutions that are focused on provisioning, routing, and establishing trust with end users in your telecom network. So definitely check out our website to learn more. There's many different products that we have. If you have a problem, we have a solution.
Well, you talked a little bit about phone number data intelligence, right?
Yes.
And not many people really do know what that is. Can you give us a little bit more insight into that?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's something that happens on the back end with phone numbers. We're so obsessed with providing technology to consumers to streamline their communication that we forget that leaves a data trail behind. That data trail is actually very important to the ecosystem because that tells you what you need to do to streamline and perfect the technology supporting that ecosystem. So we offer that kind of data service. We know things about the carriers and the phone types that you're working with. We have an awesome services registry that really helps you provision things going through your network. We have services that tells you if you can establish trust with the phone number or not. So yeah, it's just basically anything you need to know, that extra detail to make your service better.
Well, that's a lot. So important though in our industry. You know, it's really important here at Channel Partners, especially to get some of the partners more informed about what NetNumber Global Data Services does. And when we talk about data and data intelligence and digital identity, which is your specialty.
Yes.
So why don't we talk a little bit more about digital identity, what that really is, and why you're such an expert yourself and NetNumber is at it.
Okay, and I will try not to scare the viewers today.
Right. I mean,
that's my first goal.
It is a scary topic, but it's so important.
Yeah, so here's what I tell everyone. So we look at 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Technology has emerged faster than the data that we are using to support that technology.
Right.
With that going, the world has turned into demanding services real time as they happen. Engagement is a big part of that. So when you think about that ecosystem and everything happening behind the scenes, what happens is the fraudsters are targeting that data. They're figuring out things about people that make them pose at people or take advantage of people because they know that the technology has evolved faster than the data. Some good examples of that going on into the marketplace right now is we're all getting those wonderful text messages of someone posing as our boss and saying, drop everything right now and go buy an Apple card.
It's terrible.
And
all day.
And telecommunications calls posing to be our credit card provider, right?
Yep.
Really, it's looking at the data behind that to make sure that the companies that are engaging with us say they are who they say they are, and that relationship exists. Because what happens is people sometimes even respond to those messages in a funny way, saying, oh, well, you're not really my boss. Well, you're actually giving the fraudster a one-up by doing that. You're saying, you're saying, hey, fraudster, I'm a valid end user on the other side of the phone. Sometimes they don't know.
Right.
That makes you more exposed. So we're developing solutions that really help you drill into those things. In addition to that, for those of you that haven't been a part of the data breach and what's happening in the world, basically, if you sign up for anything online, you're going to use your phone number at some point. Consider it being exposed. You need this type of data to help the legitimate companies that are doing the business really tap into that and understand that this is who it is and the connectivity is viable.
I mean, robo-texting is a serious issue
Yes.
in the world today, especially
Yes.
here in the United States. And there's,
Yes.
So many different ways that NetNumber Global Data Services can prevent that. Can you give us like a little example?
Yeah, so we have some different scoring logics that we have into place today that really helps you determine if there's a scam likely event that's happened with the phone number. That's very helpful to help mitigate that. In addition to that, I mean, we provide services that tell you the carrier, the phone type behind that, and that can be really used. And then we have a state-of-the-art services registry that really focuses in on the termination of phone numbers and also hints towards the porting history of a phone number.
What's that registry? NNSR, right?
Yes, it's called the NNSR. And we have a unique net number ID that's used through North America to really help provision that system.
And that's the NNID. I know.
Yes.
I did my research. And many people don't know that the NNID was created by NetNumber Global Data Services, right?
Completely proprietary to us.
For sure. And recently, NetNumber launched a new solution or a refreshed solution set. Do you want to just give viewers like a very high level overview of that?
Yeah. So anytime you need to confirm the reachability of a phone number, meaning that a phone number is connected and callable, textable, we've actually redefined a product line that existed and evolved its future capabilities to kind of capture a scoring model on that. So we are excited to launch this to the space because it's something that's innovative and it's made of everything that we've been doing for 20 years. And so everybody will be able to tell, okay, should I be texting this number? Should I trust this number? Should this number be risky entering into my system? It's key for NetNumber to always provide you data output that you can use for those modeling use cases and those predictive use cases to really help evolve your technology.
And the three pillars of the refresh solution portfolio: provision, routing, and trust, right?
You got it.
Yep. So, I mean, an innovative leader in our industry for over 20 years now, NetNumber Global Data Services, one of JSA's partners. So we're honored to be partnered with you. And we're so happy to have you guys here at Channel Partners 2023 to get this message out. Is there anything else that you want to add, Bradley, today?
Really just everyone feel free to check us out on LinkedIn, check out our information. We have an awesome sales team. I help in both product and sales. And anytime you have any questions or need a solution, definitely reach out to us. If we're not doing it today, doesn't mean we can't do it in the near future.
Always innovating, leader in the space.
Absolutely.
Where can viewers go to learn more?
Netnumber.com.
Netnumber.com, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, even Instagram.
We are there on everywhere.
And here live at Channel Partners 2023. So thank you so much, Bradley, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Buffy.
It's such an honor to speak to you here in Las Vegas. And thank you, viewers, for tuning in to another episode of JSA TV live from Channel Partners 2023. Happy networking.